Okay, Matt.
I have a song that the angels can't sing. You saved my weary soul from all my sin and pain and suffering. A song of the redeemed. I once was lost, but you found me. Oh, I have a song that the angels can't sing. I have a song that the angels can't sing. You stepped out of your throne, all wrapped in flesh, and made yourself like me. A song of righteousness I couldn't reach, so you reached me. Oh, I have a song that the angels can't sing. Oh, glory, hallelujah, to the Lamb that was slain. Well, I cannot hold it in, you've given me a brand new name. A song of my deliverance, you've broken all my chains, and I am free. Oh, I have a song the angels can't sing. I have a song that the angels can't sing. I was sentenced to a life in chains, no hope for being free. You opened up the door and said, come on and follow me. Now I have a song that the angels can't sing. Oh, glory, hallelujah, to the Lamb that was slain. Well, I cannot hold it in, you've given me a brand new name. A song of my deliverance, you've broken all my chains, now I am free. Oh, I have a song the angels can't sing. Oh, 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 I have a song that the angels can't sing. It goes, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see. Now I have a song that the angels can't sing. Oh, I have a song that the angels can't sing. I have a song that the angels can't sing.
I know it seems like this could be the darkest day you've known, but believe you me, the God of strength will never let you go. He will overcome, I know, and the arms that hold the universe are holding you tonight. You can rest inside, it's gonna be alright. And the voice that calmed the raging sea is calling you his child. So be still and know he's in control.
Through many
you can rest inside. It's gonna be alright. And the voice that calmed the raging sea is calling you his child. So be still and know he's in control. He will never let you go. You can hope, you can rise, you can stand. He's still got the whole world in his hands. You can hope, you can rise, you can stand. He's still got the whole world in his hands. And the arms that hold the universe are holding you tonight. You can rest inside. It's gonna be alright. And the voice that calmed the raging sea is calling you his child. So be still and know he's in control. He will never let you go. He will never let you go. He's still got the whole world in his hands. He's still got the whole world in his hands.
It's not just about the manger where the baby lay. It's not all about the angels who sang for him that day. It's not just about the shepherds or the bright and shining star. It's not all about the wise men who traveled from afar.
It's about the cross. It's about my sin. It's about how Jesus came to be born once so that we could be born again. It's about the stone that was rolled away so that you and I could have real life someday. It's about the cross. It's not all about the good things in this life I've done. It's not all about the treasures or the trophies that I've won. It's not about the righteousness that I find within. It's all about his precious blood that saved me from my sin. It's about the cross. It's about my sin. It's about how Jesus came to be born once so that we could be born again. It's about the stone that was rolled away so that you and I could have real life someday. It's about the cross. The beginning of the story is wonderful and great, but it's the ending that can save you, and that's why we celebrate. It's about the cross. It's about my sin. It's about how Jesus came to be born once so that we could be born again. It's about God's Son nailed to a tree. It's about how every drop of blood that flowed from him when it should have been me. It's about the stone that was rolled away so that you and I could have real life someday. So that you and I could have real life someday. It's about the cross.
It's about the cross.
It's about the cross. It's about the cross.
Good afternoon.
We're back.
It's 2 o'clock. It's afternoon, right?
Something like that.
Welcome to your most exciting half hour of the week. Now, it hasn't been half hour, but I'm shooting for a half hour. Today we're going to be a little bit closer, probably to a half hour.
At some point, we'll
Do you
succeed in
trust
doing
me?
that. No, not really, but we'll figure
I
it
said
out.
small group hangouts were going to be a half hour too, and I think almost every single one we've done has been close to an hour.
I think
So-
ours was a half hour too long.
All right.
Just kidding, 10th grade.
We're excited you guys are with us, and we got some fun stuff planned for today. We're going to be doing a couple things. We're going to play a game, and today's game is going to be a little bit different. Today's game, I'm looking for some crowd participation.
Good luck.
So I want to make sure you're awake and ready to go. As we get going here, though, here's my question for you. We had the chance to get together and hang out a little bit this week and see you guys and have some fun. And we spent a lot of time talking about school, and that's really not my goal because I don't really care about school because I'm done school, right?
Yeah, I
right,
finished-
Mr. Turner? Like, aren't you so glad that through this pandemic, like, you're not in school or like doing school at home? School's done. School's over.
It was like 10 years ago for me.
It's not for
Right,
them though.
right.
So I get
Man,
that.
We're getting old.
We are old. Super old.
So here's my
10-year college
question:
reunion
as you
this year.
guys are hopping on here, tell me, where are you doing your schoolwork? Like, are you just lounging in bed for school? Are you sitting at a desk? I don't know, what other creative place would there be? If you had to do school, where would you do your schoolwork at?
So I think I would channel my inner Brenton Burpee and do it from prison. So I gave the academy devotional the other morning, and he
Right.
had this like virtual background set up as like a prison cell.
Nice.
So I appreciated that. I like that one.
Mr. Turner, if you had to do school at home, like, would you set up like the man cave setup? Would you go outside? Would you just like stay in the bed and just kind of lounge? What would your
So I think it'd probably be similar. So I don't really have. I guess we have the man cave. It's kind of like our whole family. Marley's toys end up overtaking the whole room. So, but in our bedroom, I have like my desk in there with my computer and stuff set up on it, and then we have a TV in our room as well. So while I've been working, I've been at my desk working, and then I have Twitch streaming on the TV in our room while I'm
Nice.
working.
Nice.
So that's probably what I'd be doing for school as well if I was doing classwork.
Nice. I've got my desk set up downstairs, so I'm kind of in the man cave, though it's kind of full of Fisher Price toys, so it's not much of a man cave. It's more of like a kid's cave with
Right.
a MacBook Pro. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
I probably would have had like the TV on in the background with the laptop in the lap.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
All right. Well, we're gonna play a game here. It looks like we got a few people on. We're ready for some more of you to get on. So here's the deal. We're going to play a game that requires your participation more than just typing. So wherever you happen to be watching right now, right, whether you're in bed or at your desk or taking a walk outside, I don't know where you are, but you need to stand up, okay?
It's not really a walk
And I don't know
day.
if you can tell, but we are actually standing up today for this broadcast. We're pretty excited about a little bit of a change of pace here. So stand up because we're going to play a quick game called, ready for? Who can do the jumping jacks? No, it's called Bird.
I was close.
Maybe you should do some jumping jacks though, just to kind of get going and wake up and get ready. I don't know. I've been doing some jumping jacks, not too many, but I have been doing some jumping jacks. You know what? One thing you miss being at school is gym class.
I heard that they actually have gym class.
So, I mean, if you haven't been having gym class, standing up is a good thing. Walking around is a good thing. So go ahead, stand up. And here's the game that we're going to play. Mr. Turner, go ahead and put the rules up here for us. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to put up some items of clothing that you might be wearing. There's going to be 3 items. And then the bird is going to burn one of the items.
Oh.
So if you're wearing the item that gets burned, you need to sit down. Okay? As you can see, the bird apologizes in advance. So, here we go. We're going to start with our very first option here. There's going to be 3 items: flip-flops, white shoes, or black shoes. Now, if you're not wearing any of those, you're good. But if you're wearing white shoes, you got to sit down. So, do you kind of see how this works?
I'm good.
Does everybody? That was kind of a good practice. But go ahead and tell us when you sit down. So make sure you stand up. And yes, you actually have to stand up. Okay, so we will wait just 1 second while you stand up. Okay, because you got to be standing. So that first one was just practice. So everybody stand up. We're going to go ahead and do it together here. And we're going to put 3 items up. Whichever item gets burned, that applies for you to sit down.
I feel like since we're all at home, barefoot would have been a more appropriate thing to burn. But
okay, here we go. Number 2. Mr. Turner, go ahead and put it up for us. The items are brand. Adidas, Nike, or Under Armour. Which one gets burned? Adidas.
rightfully so.
Okay, if you're wearing Adidas, you need to sit down. How'd you do? If you had to sit down, go ahead and let us know. And let's see how that goes with you. Okay, let's go with the next one. Here we go. 3 items, and the items are a bracelet, a ring, or a necklace.
Also good.
So, let's see. What do we got? The bird burned. The ring.
Sit down!
I got a ring. I don't have a chair. Mr. Turner, you would have to sit down. Mr. There it is. Totally
already sitting
good.
down,
No rings, no bracelet, no necklace. Okay, here we go. Let's do the next one. Here are the 3 items: short sleeves, long sleeves, or a hoodie. You know, I'll be honest, I've been wearing hoodies the whole time.
Me too.
Short sleeves. Mr. Turner's, that's 2 for you. We've got... You wearing short sleeves underneath of that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's down.
Down for the count.
Okay, let's go with the next one. Let's see how we're doing. Let us know. Are you up or are you down? Red, green, or blue? If you're wearing blue, and you are down. Is anybody still standing? Let us know how you doing. Okay, I see a few people here are participating. That's pretty good. Let's go with the next one. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, Android, iPhone, and I'm gonna append iPod for iPad. Okay.
You can't burn the
Phone.
iPhone over.
If you
Android.
got an iPhone, sit down. Not.
That's pretty much
that's
everyone, I
sacrilege.
would think.
Yeah. Well,
The baby-
we got a
the
few
5 of
Samsung
you with
users
Android
out
phones.
there.
Mr. Holland standing up somewhere.
Steven's still standing.
Okay, here we go. Let's do the next one. We're probably getting close. So if you're still here and you're wearing jorts, athletic shorts, or jeans, hopefully you're not wearing jorts.
If you're wearing jorts, you should sit down.
Every
anyway.
single one of these is getting
Jeans is burned. If you're wearing jeans, go ahead, sit down. How many more do we got, Mr.
3 more.
All right, here we go. Let's do the next one. We've got contacts. We've got glasses. Ooh, this is like not fair because almost everybody's probably wearing headphones. Nope. You're good if you're wearing glasses or headphones, but if you're wearing contacts, you're done. You're down. You're out.
I wonder who's still left.
All right, let us know who's still in. Who's still in? I see a few people. Collared shirt, vineyard vines,
Johan, sit down.
or sports jersey. What do we got?
Johan, sit down.
All did.
Sit down, Johan.
Vineyard vines, you're done.
Does it have
Okay, I
to
see
be real? Or
most
can
of
it be
you are
fake?
out. We got, what, 2 left?
This is the last one.
This is the last one. Okay, this is it. Here we go. Let's go to the last one. Here are the options: boots, sports jersey, or Converse. Converse are kind of coming back in,
They are
aren't
coming
they,
back.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're wearing Converse,
Sit down.
are out.
Although, so Converse is owned by Nike.
This is true. We may have to revisit that
Think
conversation.
about that later.
Okay, well, if you're still standing, let us know if you made it to the very end. Otherwise, sit down because we're going to keep
You
going
get a special prize if
with
you're
our
still
day
standing.
today. Okay, so we want to share with you some promises from God's word. We talked last week about the fact that we're going to jump in here with a little bit of like a teaching series, and we're calling it immovable. God's promises still stand. And last week we kind of set the stage for some promises that we want to look at from God's word. So today I want to start off with the first promise. Now, when you think about this time in history, what are some words that you guys would use to describe this moment? As far as the way people are feeling, thinking about what's going on right now, like what are some words that pop into your mind? Go ahead and follow along with this comment. How would you describe people's thoughts about this moment in history?
Frustrated.
Frustrated. Okay. Chaotic. That's good.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Doug says bored. we got Doug Hart's in the house.
Mr.
tonight,
Hart's is here
folks.
helping us produce over there. Mr. Hart says bored. Hopefully you're not bored, but there's a good chance that's a possibility. Some words that came to my mind were pain.
Yeah.
And not just physical pain, right? People are losing
Right.
their jobs, and
Right.
there's some suffering, there's some confusion, there's a lot of loss today. And let's be real, this is a moment in time where it could be easy to become fearful.
Yep.
Right? I mean, we all want to portray ourselves as not being fearful.
I'm not, but
Usually the goal is it's easy to put on a front or a show and say, I'm good, I'm not fearful. But the reality is, fear is a struggle that anybody can have.
yeah. No,
and,
it's true.
and honestly, at any time. And right now we're in a moment in history where that could be something that's rearing its ugly head for different people for various different reasons. And so let's be real here that as we come to this moment in time where there's things going on around us that we really can't control, right? That we don't have a grasp on, that we don't have a handle on, that we want to share some of God's promises that are completely relevant no matter what's going on.
Yep.
Right? So it's so easy to take God's word and maybe say, well, this doesn't apply to me today, or this doesn't affect me today. God doesn't give a promise unless there's a purpose behind that promise.
Right.
With every promise from God, there's a purpose. And today we want to show you one of those promises. And it comes against this idea of fear. Okay? Fear takes many different forms and many different faces.
Mhm.
Right? So it's really easy to kind of have a different perspective, but we can still have fear even though our perspectives are different.
Right.
And as I was thinking about fear, there are some different fears that come to mind that people struggle with. Acrophobia. You guys know what acrophobia is? Comment if you know what acrophobia is. Agoraphobia. This is something that could be going on right now, because agoraphobia is fear of public places. Okay, some people could be fearful about going out in public.
Wear your mask.
Yeah, if you wear your mask, you don't. Well, some people are still going to be afraid. Astrophobia. This is one my daughter struggles with. Astrophobia. Thunder and lightning. Are you afraid of thunder and lightning? Nyctophobia.
For all you math lovers out there.
The fear of numbers. There are people in this world that are literally afraid of numbers. I mean, hey, like, some people struggle with different things. I'm just telling you. Zoophobia. Zoophobia, that's the fear of animals. Now, me particularly, none of those things are necessarily fears that I struggle with. Are you afraid of lightning?
No.
Okay. Mr. Turner, are you afraid of the dark?
Yeah, the dark would be definitely.
That kicks in a little bit?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you ever been in like a cave where they turn the lights off and it's like real, true darkness?
Yeah, you're not gonna find me there.
I don't. There are different kinds of dark. Like,
That's true.
So
That's true.
actually, church can be really creepy at night.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I
was in
can
the
vouch
teen-
for that one.
When I was in the teen group, I think we had like a hide and seek night in the basement the one time, And when it's like pitch black, all you see is like the red from the emergency lights, and you're just kind of navigating, and you know somebody's trying to get you.
Totally.
It is kind of creepy.
Totally. It's I have felt that. I felt that before. So the reality is fear's universal, right? We all have fears. They're different fears, but we definitely all have fears, right? There's something that nobody is immune to the emotion of fear. And honestly, you guys today might be struggling with fear, and those fears might be different for all of us. It might be that you're fearful for your health. It might be that you're fearful for one of your parents' jobs to be safe. It might be fearful about whether or not we're ever going to go back to school ever again.
Never.
Or maybe you're okay with that. I don't know. Some of you might be fearful about that. But did you know the Bible actually has a lot to say about fear? Get this. The Bible actually mentions the emotion of fear. So it'll use different words, but it mentions the emotion of fear almost 1,000 times.
That's a lot.
Throughout the Bible. And when you see God interacting with people in the Bible, you actually see him using this phrase, fear not, a ton, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some of the people that he said that to stick out to me. Abraham, God told Abraham not to fear. Hagar, Ishmael and Hagar, she was fearful for her son. The Israelites were told over and over again as a nation, don't fear. David, Solomon, Jeremiah, and some of these people we actually think of as really heroes of the faith,
Yep.
In a sense. But it's easy to read through Scripture and you read that moment where God might tell someone to fear not, and to kind of gloss over the fact that God would only tell someone not to fear
If there was a reason.
if there's
for
a
fear.
reason for, like, if there's a problem in their life or if they're struggling,
Yep.
right? And so it's easy to take people we see in the Bible and kind of put them on this pedestal and think of them outside of pain and suffering and emotion that's not explicit. But God wouldn't tell these people not to fear unless they were struggling with that. And so obviously we're going to struggle with that.
Yeah.
But there's an answer for it, and there's a promise from God, and that's what we want to look at today. So before we go into that promise, though, I want to look at fear for just 1 second, okay? Because emotion isn't bad, right? Emotions are not bad. There are lots of emotions that we can have, and
Depending on the situation.
those emotions can be they can be bad, they can be good, right? So like there's anger that can be good.
Yep.
Jesus was angry when the temple was defiled. Grief has its place.
Mhm.
If you experience loss, you shouldn't avoid dealing with that grief.
Yeah.
But fear's in a little bit of a different category, I believe. And here's the reason why. Fear directly opposes what our relationship with Christ is built on. Right? So the opposite of fear is faith.
Mm-hmm.
And our lives should be built on a relationship that's full of faith with Jesus Christ. Now, that doesn't mean there are things that we understand can hurt us, or we don't understand that there are things we shouldn't do.
Right.
But there's a difference between living out of fear and living out of understanding of faith. So, my children, I don't want them to stick their hand on the burner,
Why not?
but I don't want them to be afraid of the burner.
Right.
I want them to know how to cook, because someday when I'm old, I want them to cook for me and make me food. I don't want them to be
That's not a joke about Nikki's
afraid.
cooking.
Not at all. Not at all. But I want them to not have a healthy fear. I want them to have a healthy respect.
Right.
And there's a difference there between those two things. And so today I want to encourage you with this verse, Romans chapter 8, verse 15. The writer kind of gives us this perspective of the difference between faith and fear. And he says, "For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father." I love that example that the writer of Romans gives us about the idea of faith and the connection that has with my relationship with my Heavenly Father,
Mhm.
right? So my perspective is not based off of my interaction with my fear. My perspective is based on my interaction with my God,
Right.
who protects me and leads me and guides me every day of my life.
Right.
And even when those moments come where fear starts to step in, instead of focusing on my relationship with that fear, my dependence should be on God to get me through that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so let's be honest. This is a fearful time. Like, there are things going on that could easily make us fearful. But the promise from God is that God is always with us.
Right.
I mean, how amazing is it to know that no matter how chaotic life can get, no matter how out of control it can seem, God's always with us. Mr. Andrew, would you read for us Deuteronomy chapter 31 and verse number 8? And I want you to listen as he reads, and maybe even make a note of this verse. We'll put it up on social media. But over the next couple days, think about this verse, meditate on this verse, maybe even memorize this verse. Go ahead and share it with us.
And the Lord, it is he that doth go before thee. He will be with thee. Fear not, he will not fail thee. Neither will he forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed.
He will never, ever leave us. God does not leave us.
Yep.
And that's a promise that we can take to the bank, to know that when he takes care of us, when he loves us, when we enter into that relationship with him, he will never leave us. He's always with us.
There's security.
Absolutely. There's such a presence that comes with that we can rely on. The problem, though, is that we can move away from God, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's great to rely on a promise like this, but it's important that we don't use it as a crutch to say, well, God should be taking care of me, even though I'm doing X, Y, or Z.
Right.
And the reality is that we can allow our pride, we can allow our personal rebellion, we can allow just the sin that we keep in our lives. We can allow those things to pull us away from God, but God's not going to leave us. And here's the cool thing. Even when I do step away, even when I do allow that sin or that pride or whatever that might be in my life pulling me away from God, even when that happens, God still pursues me. Mm-hmm. So talk about that acknowledgement of knowing that God's in control. How awesome is it to know, even when we mess up, that God's still pursuing us, he's still loving us, he's with us even though we might not always be with him. And so this week, I hope that you'll keep that promise in your heart. I hope you keep it in your mind. Hebrews 13 says, let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I love that verse. God is your helper. And so this week, there are going to be moments where you're by yourself and you're feeling lonely and you're feeling like, is this ever going to end? Are we ever going to be able to go back to normal? That you feel alone and tired. Remember that verse. The Lord is my helper. Not just now, all the time, but we can especially rely on that in days like today. So I hope you guys remember that promise. Promise number one, God is always with me. In the next couple weeks, we'll be looking at a few other promises. Okay, couple of announcements. First of all, we have had some great hangouts.
Yep.
Had last night, we had the 9th and 10th graders. So make sure you guys watch for emails. We'll be doing that next week. So hop on, join us for our Zoom hangouts. We want to just see you and talk to you and spend some time kind of chatting with you. And hopefully next week we can talk about something other than school. So I'm just saying.
School.
School will be almost
everybody's
over,
favorite.
which will be good.
Everybody's favorite topic.
Also, I'm going to make an announcement about an announcement. Mr. Turner, does that sound like super exciting? An announcement about an announcement?
Sure.
Like, I'm not going to make the announcement right now, but I'm going to tell them I'm going to make the announcement on Monday.
Okay. So now everyone's confused.
Right. So make sure you're paying
Tune in
attention
on
Monday to social media, to your email, to your text. We're going to be letting you know about an upcoming opportunity for you to win Uber Eats.
Whoa.
So next Friday,
I'm in on that.
Okay, so next Friday is when the opportunity will happen. But Monday, I'll give you the details, and we're excited about sending you guys some Grubhub.
Speaking of Uber Eats or Grubhub or whatever, so you know how we were talking about Chick-fil-A a couple weeks ago?
Right.
And it's like, I really haven't gone. Well, I've gone a few times this week, but I made the mistake of trying. I like waited a little bit. I was like, I'm going to go at 2. Nobody will be there.
Oh, right. Try to
Yeah.
Missed the lunch run?
No, it was like I don't know. There was an accident on 422. I don't know if that like made everybody get off and go get food or whatever. But the line was like
At 2 o'clock.
At 2 o'clock.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
wrapped around.
Yeah, I
it was
haven't been
crazy.
in the last week.
There were like 10 cars waiting to turn into the Chick-fil-A parking lot. And then it was all the way around the building.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So if just remember, Monday we'll make that announcement, but there's going to be food on the line. Okay. That said, we do have some things to give away today. I have a $50 gift card. I've got a $20 gift card. I've got a $10 gift card. And we're going to give them away to those that participated in our Trick Shot Challenge because there were so many people.
So many.
So many different people. Mr. Turner, there were so many people that participated in our Trick Shot Challenge. Let's show a couple of them because I showed a few last week. I didn't get to show all of them.
Okay.
So let's go through a couple more here, and then we'll give away some prizes. Okay, this is John Hanevig. Kids, don't try this at home. Oh, wait. We got a shot from the roof. From behind.
And over the backboard. That's
So
impressive.
It looks simple, but it's really not.
No, that's
And
hard.
You can actually hear there's a little bit of a breeze, maybe some wind going on. Actually, you can see the tree going. Okay, next one. Here
I
do
wonder
we
if
got?
Tyler Gregory had one of those before his bow and arrow.
This is Chase Miller. Ba-bam.
Whoa.
Watch that one more time. It's not necessarily a shot, but it's pretty amazing.
That is unbelievable.
That is impressive.
I'm thoroughly.
I would like to know, Chase, how much practice did it take to be able to do that? I'm kind of curious. Okay, here, let's show the next one. I got a couple more here. We're back to the Hanevigs. Shot from the side.
You did make it first try, huh? First try.
Yeah, sure it was the first try,
ahead.
John. I don't know about that.
John's shot
Maybe
was
what?
more
Actually,
impressive.
tell us. Be honest. Was that really your first?
Wow,
the
you
first
did make it first try, huh?
shot? Okay, here we go. Let's show the
First
next
try.
one. This is. You hear the
A seventh grader?
That's J. Don Coonsey through the floor, through the ceiling, into the buckets. Nice shot, J. Don. Okay, next here we go. Next shot was. This is Samantha Hanevig. And that stone. Now,
Nope. This is a Kyle Gregory
she
situation
hit
from
the
last
cone.
week. She hit the cone.
She hit the
Doesn't
cone,
count.
so it's.
Not
Yeah,
impressive.
I don't know. I'd be more impressed. She didn't hit the rock. She hit the cone.
I mean, it's pretty close. though. I mean, if you-
We gave Kyle a lot of flack last week. I don't feel like
I'm
we can
pretty sure
give
we
that.
deserve the same level.
Samantha.
Of flack.
I think it was impressive.
Sorry.
I'm so
I mean, it's
impressed.
impressive she hit the cone.
Boom. It's right there. On the top. Okay, next one. Here we go. This is John. Now, I did slow this down to confirm. You actually can see it go in. I believe that's a baseball. That's pretty good distance.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
I'm pretty impressed there. Now, John's going to be playing
Football.
but that's a pretty good shot with the baseball. Okay, next one. Here we go. The Gregory brothers. This is a shot from Kyle from downtown with the football. So, Tyler, here's my question: did he call the bank shot?
I doubt it.
Because I didn't hear it. But nice shot, Kyle. Okay, next one. How many more we got?
Three more.
Three more. Yeah. Here's John Hanevig again with the hook shot.
That's impressive.
Pretty confident there.
like-
Boom.
He's got some franchise swag.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is
I mean,
pretty
that's
good.
right in.
Okay, here we go. Next one. This is Madison. Does it count? It bounced off of her.
I think there's.
I mean, it's
I think
bouncing
there's-
off of stuff.
I think there's a bit of a backboard assist there. I don't know if that counts.
All right, here we go. Last one. Back to Samantha. Oh, the truck's moving.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
That's
she
impressive.
sinks it. I mean, that's like Drano buckets. And it's moving.
Creativity points too.
I like it. Okay, so
Now, that's impressive.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a drawing for the gift cards. Okay, we're going to do a straight drawing, completely random. Mr. Go ahead, put the board up so we can see what's going on here. So you have to hit play once you get over there too. So we're gonna randomly choose the top three winners. Okay. So there's one entry for every video. So we've got somebody with
Congratulations. If you're a Gregory, a
11.
Kunze, or a Hannah,
We've
your
got somebody
chances
with
are
I
really
think
high.
7 or 8. So there's a couple that are pretty high. But I think we ended up with like 14, 15 different entries.
What am I doing?
We're having success over there.
So I'm on play.
So then we're gonna take a couple of select shots, put them up on social media, and we're gonna let the kids vote on most creative, most difficult, a couple of the categories. So make sure you guys are paying attention to that.
So let's just
Keep talking.
Do, 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 do. So let us know in the comments who your favorite trick shot has been so far. Here are your options. Kyle Gregory, Jadon Kunze. Do we have it? Any of the aforementioned Hannavigs. Tennis ball. I think we got it.
All right, we're good.
We return you to your normally scheduled programming.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel, and Mr. Hare's gonna say stop. So let's let it spin. They can see all the names come up, so they know this isn't rigged. And then when you say stop, Mr. Turner's gonna hit stop.
It's rigged.
And this is for third place. Okay, we're gonna start with third place. So let's see. Yeah, this is for the $10 gift card. Here we go. As you can see, all those names are coming up there.
Oh,
John Hannavig. There you go. John, you've got a $10 gift card coming your way for your amazing trick
Shots.
Yeah. Skills. Mad skills.
Congratulations.
Okay, here we go. This is for second place. Okay, second place, we're going for a $20 gift card.
Stop.
By the way, these are Amazon gift cards. Kyle Gregory,
Oh.
boom. All right, Kyle, you got the $20 gift card. Okay, one more.
Was it Samantha Hannavig who hit the moving?
Yes.
She deserves to win.
Okay, let's spin
Let's
the wheel. As you can see, there's quite a few names in there.
Stop.
This is for the first place, J. Don Kunze. But bam! Obviously, having the most videos
Really helps you out.
helped. J. Don did have actually the most videos by far. So, J. Don, great job with that. So,
Congrats, man. I'll send you my Amazon wish list.
that we're gonna mail that out to you guys. That's gonna be coming. We're excited for that. And Monday we'll be announcing
Big announcement.
the way that you'll be able to win some Grubhub or Uber Eats or however we end up getting it to you. But we will be delivering food to you, and you basically just have to participate.
It's not that hard.
Not that hard.
I
And
promise.
you really have nothing else to do, right? Like literally. Well, I mean, unless they're doing homework like all day long, but I kind of.
I've heard that, we're just getting so much more homework now.
I kind of doubt it. So
Me
you should have
too.
plenty of time to participate. We'll see you next Friday right here, 2 o'clock. He's Mr. Harrod. He's Mr. Turner.
You don't see me, but I'm here.
And I'm Brother Matt. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day.
Peace. 33 minutes.
You have done more than our minds could ever think. Dreams and visions go beyond what we can see. Our hearts united in the wonder of it all. We stand united in the wonder of your love. Fully devoted, we follow after the one who gave it all. Christ alone be praised. Fully devoted, we follow after the one who gave it all. Christ alone be praised. There's no limit love is bringing hearts to life. Our hearts united in the wonder of it all. We stand united in the wonder of your love. Fully devoted, we follow after the one who gave it all. Christ alone be praised. Fully devoted, we follow after the one who gave it all. Christ alone be praised. No matter what it takes for the glory of your name, Christ alone be praised. We're stepping out in faith so the world would know your name, Christ alone be praised. No matter what it takes for the glory of your name, Christ alone be praised. We're stepping out in faith so the world would know your name, Christ alone be praised. No matter what it takes for the glory of your name, Christ alone be praised. We're stepping out in faith so the world would know your name, Christ alone be praised. Fully devoted, we follow after the one who gave it all. Christ alone be praised. Fully devoted, we follow after the one who gave it all. Christ alone be praised. Christ alone be praised. I wanna be a part of somebody finding love, unfailing. I wanna be a part of somebody finding life everlasting. And I wanna play a part of somebody finding hope in God of heaven. It's my desire, Lord, you would use me to change somebody else's destiny. I wanna be a part of somebody else's story of redemption. I wanna be the one to shine the light of Jesus into their darkness. So lead me to that someone, I pray. Lord, I wanna bring you glory in somebody else's story. Somebody else's story. I wanna be a part of Somebody finding comfort, somebody finding comfort when they're hurting. And I wanna play a part, I wanna play a part of caring for the widow and sheltering the orphan. It's my desire, Lord, you would use me to change somebody else's destiny. I wanna be a part, I wanna be a part of somebody else's story, somebody else's story of redemption. I wanna be the one, I wanna be the one to shine the light of Jesus into their darkness. So lead me to that someone, I pray. Lord, I wanna bring you glory, somebody else's story. I wanna be a part, I wanna be a part of somebody else's story, somebody else's story of redemption. This hope in me was not meant to be contained inside. I've gotta give it away, give it away. This hope in me was not meant to be contained inside. I've gotta give it away, give it away. I wanna be a part, I wanna be a part of somebody else's story, somebody else's story of redemption. Go on and speak against my borrowed innocence. The judge is my defense, I'm going free. Right when that gavel fell, I heard the freedom bell ring through the heart of hell. I'm going free, I'm going free. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. I'm going free. I won't go back again, that's just not who I am. Lord, I'm a brand new man, I'm going free. I'm on a narrow road, it's paved with grace and hope. It's gonna lead me home. I'm going free, I'm going free. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. I'm going free. I'm free, free indeed. I am free, free indeed. We are free, free indeed. We are free, free indeed. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. I'm going free.
Someday I'll fly away on your amazing grace. Your love is my jailbreak. I'm going free.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. Glory, glory, hallelujah. You threw my shackles in the sea. Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. Jesus is my liberty. I'm going free.
He promised us that he would be a counselor, a mighty God and the Prince of Peace. He promised us that he would be a father, and he would love us with a love that would not cease. Well, I tried him and I found his promises were true. He's everything he said he would be. The finest words I know could not begin to tell just how much Jesus means to me.
For he's more wonderful than my mind can conceive. He's more wonderful than my heart can believe. He goes beyond my highest hopes and fondest dreams. He's everything that my soul ever longed for, everything he promised, and so much more. More than amazing, more than marvelous, more than miraculous could ever be. He's more than wonderful. That's what Jesus is to me.
I stand amazed to think the King of glory would come to live within the heart of man. And I marvel just to know he really loves me when I think of who he is and who I am.
For he He's more wonderful than my mind can conceive. He's more wonderful than my heart can believe. He goes beyond my highest hopes and fondest dreams. He's everything that my soul ever longed for, everything He promised, and so much more, more than amazing, more than marvelous, more than miraculous could ever be. He's more than wonderful. That's what Jesus is to me.
He's everything
That my soul ever longed for, everything He promised, and so much more, more than amazing, more than marvelous, more than miraculous could ever be. He's more than wonderful. That's what Jesus is to me.
He's more than wonderful. That's what Jesus is to me. The mystery of the cross I cannot comprehend. The agony of Calvary. You, the perfect Holy One, crushed your Son, who drank the bitter cup reserved for me. Your blood has washed away my sin. Jesus, thank you. The Father's wrath completely satisfied. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at your table. Jesus, thank you. By a perfect sacrifice, I've been brought near. Your enemy, you've made your friend. Pouring out the riches of your glorious grace. Your mercy and your kindness know no end. Your blood has washed away my sin. Jesus, thank you. The Father's wrath completely satisfied. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at your table. Jesus, thank you. Jesus, thank you. The Father's wrath completely satisfied. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at your table. Jesus, thank you. Jesus, thank you. Once your enemy, now seated at your table. Jesus, thank you.
Lord, I come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest. Without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Where sin runs deep, your grace is more. Where grace is found is where you are. And where you are, Lord, I am free. Holiness is Christ in me. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So teach my soul to rise to you. When temptation comes my way, when I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you.
is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of creation. He is the first, the last, the one who matters most. He is creator, ruling, sustainer of all. He holds it all together. He is the Word of God, the hope for all the world.
His name is lifted higher. Jesus, your name is lifted higher. We bless you, Lord, God of the ages, highest of all. We magnify you. Your name will be exalted, exalted.
He is creator, ruling, sustainer of all. He holds it all together. He is the Word of God, the hope for all the world.
His name is lifted higher. Jesus, your name is lifted higher. We bless you, Lord, God of the ages, highest of all. We magnify you. Your name will be exalted, exalted. Who can compare? Who can compare to you? To you? Who can compare? Who can compare to you? To you? Who can compare? Who can compare to you? To you? Who can compare? Who can compare to you? To you?
We bless you, Lord, God of the ages, highest of all. We magnify you. Your name will be exalted, exalted.
We bless you, Lord, God of the ages, highest of all. We magnify you. Your name will be exalted, exalted. We bless you, Lord, God of the ages, highest of all. We magnify you. Your name will be exalted, 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 exalted. My faithful Father, enduring friend, your tender mercies like a river covers my sin. Each time I come into your presence, I stand in wonder once again. Your grace still amazes me. Your love is still a mystery. Each day I fall on my knees, 'cause your grace still amazes me. Your grace still amazes me.
Oh, patient Savior, you make me whole. You are the author and the healer of my soul. What can I give you, Lord? What can I say? I know there's no way to repay you, only to offer you my praise.
Your grace still amazes me. Your love is still a mystery. Each day I fall on my knees, 'cause your grace still amazes me. Your grace still amazes me. It's deeper, it's wider, it's stronger, it's higher, it's deep, it's deep, it's wide, it's wide, it's strong, it's strong, it's higher than anything my eyes can see. Your grace still amazes me. Your love is still a mystery. Each day I fall on my knees, 'cause your grace still amazes me. Your grace still amazes me. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship his holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship your holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship his holy name. Sing
rich in love, and you're slow to anger. Your name is great, and your heart is kind. For all your goodness, I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul will sing Your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore, forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name. Lord, I'll worship Your holy name. Lord, I'll worship Your holy name.
Almighty God, the great I am, immovable rock, omnipotent, powerful, awesome Lord, victorious warrior, commanding King of Kings, mighty conqueror, and the only time